Let's take a look at some of the features of WA33. On the left-hand side, we have the output selection knob. You can switch from headphone output or preamplifier output. Next to the output knob is the impedance knob. There is a high impedance mode or low impedance mode. Typically, headphones that are less than 150 ohms is considered low impedance, and above 150 ohms to 600 ohms is considered high impedance. In the center is the volume knob. This is to control the listening level when using headphones or when using WA33 as a preamplifier for loudspeaker listening. On the right hand side is the level knob. This is for high level or low level. Typically, high efficiency headphones such as the Focal Utopia HD800 from Sennheiser and other high efficiency headphones, you want to set this to low. And anything that is a power demanding headphone such as the Abyss Phi, Hi-Fi Mensa's Farah, any headphones that are power demanding, you want to switch this knob to high. On the far right hand side is the input selection knob. You have input 1, input 2, and input 3. Input 3 is the RCA unbalanced input. Input 1 and 2 are the XLR fully balanced inputs. We recommend using balanced outputs from your source to take full advantage of the balanced circuit of your WA33. On the left hand side, we have the headphone output. These are dual 3-pin XLR fully balanced outputs. This is typically for cables that are wired in mono, meaning right channel is one cable, left channel is another cable. So together you make the left and right stereo connection. In the center is the power button. When pressed, the amplifier will start the tube's warm-up process. This will last typically between 15 to 20 seconds. On the right-hand side is a 4-pin XLR output. This is also for headphones. A 4-pin XLR is certainly a lot more convenient in terms of usability because there's only one connector rather than two connectors for the dual mono side. They both have the same performance. On the far right is a single-ended quarter-inch output. This is for unbalanced headphone cables. WA33 features our proprietary internal coupling architecture. This joins the amplifier section and the power supply section together in the shortest signal path. On the back of the WA33, you have input 1 and input 2. Make sure that the corresponding input knob on the front is set to the correct input for your source. Input 3 is an unbalanced RCA input. There are grounding caps on the RCA jack. Remove the caps before installing the RCA cables. Keep the caps in a safe place in the event you need to reinstall them. It is necessary to use these grounding caps when not using the RCA input. On the right hand side is the preamplifier output. This is also fully balanced. This output is to feed a power amplifier for your 2-channel hi-fi system, essentially turning your WA33 into a premium preamplifier. In the middle is the industry standard IEC type AC power cord connector. We recommend using high quality AC power cords for the best results. To the left is the voltage selection switch. There is a setting for 100 volts, 110, and 120. Typically in the US we are at 120, but in some homes the AC power fluctuates a lot and it can drop down to 110. In that case, you want to turn this voltage selection knob with a flat tip screwdriver to the appropriate voltage. The 100 volt setting is for Japan and Taiwan use only.